Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Aries. Please keep in mind that it is a general reading. That means it may or it may not resonate with you. So, Aries, I feel like there's information you want that you don't have. Obviously, the moon is here and the moon is here. Okay. So, I feel like in the next 28 days, because the moon is so prominent here, I feel that what you desire to know could be revealed to you in part or in whole, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so you may just get a morsel of what you want, or you may get the entire picture. Okay, so I feel like this is you sitting in this tower here. This is somebody who's sitting here thinking, reflecting, wondering. I feel like you're wondering where this is going, what's going on, how do they really feel about me? You've got some questions that you would like answered. It feels like there's a barrier between you and what you want with them, between you and your vision, and I feel like you want to know how to remove that barrier, or even if you can remove it. Can we make the adjustments that are necessary? I feel like you're kind of losing patience with this person in that respect, okay? Because I kind of get the feeling like you've been trying, okay, and you've been waiting, but I feel like your heart is really in this. So this is something that you really desire. It's just that there's a kind of a push me, pull me type of energy here. You have these mice, and the mice are on top of the snake, which is on top of what's going on in your relationship, and what's going on, and or what's going on within you. This could be something internally that you are struggling with the mice here. There's also temptation involved here with these apples. Okay. So yeah, taking a deeper look at that. So I feel like in the back of your mind, there's like this decision that you know you may need to make but don't want to make, because you've got this, you may have like a sinking feeling or all kinds of worries about this situation. Um, you're obviously not feeling an emotional balance here, or feeling balanced here. Temperance is in the reverse. Um, and yet, again, you get that push me, pull me type of energy, because you feel like they're the one, but yet there's this obstacle, there's a barrier between the two of you. Um, and it's like you're being kept in the dark about what exactly it is, and or how to remove it. Will you get your wish? You're afraid of the unknown. You're afraid of the unexpected, because you're sitting in this energy of woe is me. Okay. It could be that you want to have a conversation with this person about this situation, but you're putting it off, because this card could indicate that, yeah, while you are in this energy of woe is me, you don't necessarily have to stay there, but you must first choose to make a change. And so, but you're afraid, I feel, of the unexpected, what could jump out at you, or of the direction this could possibly take should you do that. So, because it is about a decision with this Two of Swords. And so this could be a choice that requires courage. You know which choice you desire to make. So either you require the courage to go where your heart desires or to walk away from it. Okay. A difficult choice, a challenging one. And I think that I think that this is what you're afraid of because you don't want to walk away from it. So I feel like you're afraid to have a conversation with this person. Okay. And yet you want to uh, you want to try to get the feel for what's in that cup, you know? I feel like you're very intuitive, but when it comes to this particular person, this situation, it's like emotions could really cloud your judgment or what you're seeing, okay? Um, Feeling. The desire to have this person could cause you to see things differently than they are as well. Okay, so just like a little warning. Um, Ace of Cups, you want this relationship, but it is a very challenging one with this card and the devil. Is very challenging. It has power over you, has power. I feel like this person has the power to break your heart, you know, and you know it here because I feel like you're head over heels in love with this person. And you're just simply wondering why it's not moving and why can't we remove this barrier and just be in a relationship, you know? That's what you want. So a lot of emotions around this situation, how you're feeling about it, how you're feeling about their actions or lack of action. In one sense, like wanting the truth, but yet not wanting the truth, you know. Um, you don't want to lose this person. So this is about you fearing you might get your heart broken. But I mean, it could be that this is the imagination working overtime as well. You know, sometimes it's just it's just better, you know, to have the facts, know what you're dealing with. You know, and so I feel like although you're very frustrated with this person, yeah, you're very frustrated with this person, you're very attracted to this person, and I feel like you're trying to decide, and I feel like the decision is about the communication, about a conversation. Oh my God, Ace of Cups there. Oh, okay. Ace of Cups here. So I feel like you really are in love with this person, and this is why you're afraid to have this conversation, and you keep putting it off, you know? You keep putting it off. I feel that, though, I feel like you will have that conversation, okay? You must have that conversation. And when you do, you will be guarded because, of course, with the Seven of Cups in reverse here, you are fearing the worst. But it doesn't mean that it will be what you're thinking, you know, or what you're imagining. Something is getting revealed to you that you desire to know about this person, about the situation, about your wish, about where this is going. That is going to be revealed to you within the next 28 days, either in part or in whole. So they may give you a morsel to because they feel your frustration as well, but maybe they're not ready yet to reveal all. For everybody, it's going to be different. For some, you may get the whole story. You want to create this vision, this opportunity with this person. You have a certain vision for the future with this person. Well, there you go. There's your vision right there. And there's a barrier, you see, between you and that vision. You want that loving relationship with this person. You just want to be in a relationship with this person, and it feels like that's really hard to do. Like there's something blocking that from you guys both fully immersing yourself into this relationship. I mean, I feel you're ready, and I feel like maybe they're not quite ready. The question is why, you know? And that's the question you're afraid to ask. They're holding back definitely something that you really wish to know, desire to know here, and yet are afraid to know. And so, not talking, not talking, but you are going to have this conversation. Possibly, possibly within the next 20 days, you are the one that is going to instigate this and make it happen. And you are the one, because you do it, you get something from it, either in part or in whole. Something's got to change here, right? That's what you're saying. That's what you're feeling. Okay, something's got to change, and I got to face my fears about having this conversation. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.